Okay. Beta. I'm gonna show y'all boys where I'm from, man. I'm from
versus a nigga like Boots. You feel me? Certain niggas you
Oh
don't
yeah,
play them type of games with. But he said that he was trying to fight Boots. So I don't know how true that was, but certain niggas
yeah.
I just feel like you gotta pick your poison.
I ain't gonna lie. Listen, and we gotta get to Brian Norman and Haney now. I respect Brian Norman, man. I respect him. I mean, obviously.
I've been telling niggas that nigga was trash. I've been telling
Oh,
everybody before the fight. I said this nigga is trash. I sparred this nigga. This nigga's like he's a nigga that you could tell he don't know what he's doing in the ring. I literally told Jamel Herring in the mat a few weeks ago. I said this nigga look like somebody that you know when you boxing niggas, you're like, all right, he's green. Like he ain't been boxing that long. Like he's ass. I've been telling niggas that. Why niggas didn't believe me, bro? He's trash, bro. He's trash. He's trash. Like he is trash. Like he is fucking garbage. Like no cap.
Hold
Yo,
like
bro,
you hold up.
the nigga.
Mean you will move up and beat him,
bro. I will move up and beat the fuck out of him. And not beat him. I'll beat the shit out that nigga. Like
worse than Haney. Worse than Haney,
bro. I will beat the fuck out any nigga that Haney beat up or beat easy. I'm beating the shit out of. That's for Regis. That's for Cambosis, and that's for Brian Norman. All them niggas with names that he beat. He beat him, but he didn't beat them up. I'm gonna be the one that beat the shit out of him. He just gonna beat him. I'm beating the shit out them niggas. Like that nigga yesterday, bro. I'd have beat the shit out of Brian Norman. That nigga that came in the ring yesterday.
I feel like now, hold up, Av. It's easy to say now that the fight happened because before the fight, niggas was like, "Yo, Norman knocked out Sasaki. He has
it looked good.
You know what I'm saying? He knocked the nigga out cold, Av.
Nah, yeah, that shit look good. That shit sound good. Even for a fighter, that shit sound good. You go in there, you be like, yo, is everything niggas is saying, is it true? But after the first, second round, but like you already know, you supposed to know that this nigga's trash. Like I'm telling you, once Devin dropped that nigga the second round, you could tell that nigga was like, oh yeah, you Devin got a little tougher. He was like, oh, what up now, nigga? What up?
Yeah, he did.
If he didn't drop that nigga, everybody would look that fight different. I'm telling you, that fight would have played out a lot different. Devin would have probably been a lot more cautious. It would have been a lot. It would have looked a lot different in people's eye. But him dropping him the second round, that kind of like got him started quick. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I agree, and it also slowed Norman down. It seemed like he got more tentative. He wasn't as aggressive after that. It looked like he was kind of like hesitating a little bit.
Yeah, but he don't got no aggression. Like he don't really like. He don't got the tools to be. He's not like. He don't got the tools to be aggressive. The nigga don't got like. He like don't have work. Nah, he don't have a good jab. He don't place his punches good. He don't move his head. He don't faint. He don't see punch. He don't see jabs.
But Av, he a world champ. You acting like a nigga not a world champion, Av.
Bro, that shit is cool. That shit is cool and all. That shit don't mean nothing, bro. That nigga, he's trash, bro. Like it is what it is. He's cool. Right, so, I respect it. Yeah, Devin, is either he's trash or Devin made him look trash. I don't know. Maybe Devin just made.
Well, let's talk about Devin. I mean, Devin had a performance. He was coming off of a performance where a lot of people said it was boring with Ramirez. Obviously the Ryan fight played out the way it played out. So people were saying, yo, we not sure what's gonna happen with Devin is. How did you rate Devin's performance?
I gotta respect it. Because I feel like he beat him damn near mostly every round, and he did what he had to do to win. But as far as like exciting, I don't think it was an exciting fight, but we all know that ain't Devin. So it's like he a winner. So he gonna do whatever it takes. He's gonna do whatever it takes to get the job done. But it wasn't nothing I couldn't see. Like I seen it from round one. From like round one and round two, I'm like, oh, like, yeah, Devin gonna beat him.
Was you impressed with Devin though? Like, was you impressed with his wrinkles?
No,
he threw a couple counter punches.
Nothing. Nah? He didn't do nothing that was exciting. Nothing I see yesterday was like, oh my god, this nigga. I act like no. He actually gave me more confidence. I want to fight him now. How about that? I'm ready. I'm ready to move up. I'm ready to move up after my next fight for that belt. No cap.
Oh yeah, hold up. You will go to after this next fight. Whoever you fighting, you will be willing to go up to 47 to fight Devin?
Yes, I will go up, and to even make it better, if niggas is trying to stunt in front of me or whatever, you feel me? Trying to make him and Ryan Garcia fight, I will go up and get a belt at 147, and then we can unify. Or I will go fight him right. It really don't matter, bro. It really don't matter.
I feel it because they like belts though, so I feel like if you got the belt, they probably would take that. You know what I'm saying?
Like I feel like Devin is like he's good, but I mean I gotta give him respect. He did what he had to do. He won the fight, everything. Like he stuck to the game plan, but I wasn't surprised. I knew Devin was better than that nigga.
All right, but I'm saying, all right, how do you and Devin play out though? Because y'all both, I ain't gonna lie, y'all niggas is both very technical. Y'all both got good jabs, long arms, footwork. It's kind of similar, to be honest. I mean, how does it play out between you and Devin?
I don't know. Like, I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. Like, I really don't know how. I know I'm going to win though, like 100%. I know I'm going to win, but I just don't know. Like, I don't know what adjustments I have to make in the ring to whatever how it will play out. But I just feel like I'm better. You know what I mean?
You think your IQ is higher than his?
Yeah. I feel like my like just. I feel like my timing, my speed, my like my reflexes, my distance, all that shit is like top tier, like high level boxing. So I feel like that's gonna like fuck him up. So as far as like IQ, I mean Devin is smart though, like he's smart, but bro, I've been saying this for the longest, bro. The nigga can't beat me, bro. I've been saying this for like 5 years, bro. The nigga can't beat me. Like,
hold up, but did y'all spar or something? Why you?
Yeah, I mean, we sparred mad times.
Mad times?
We sparred like 4 or 5 times. The nigga can't beat me. Keep telling you that.
Keep it 100, nigga. This is cigar talk, nigga. What happened in the sparring? Was it?
It was competitive. Like you could tell, like he's good. Like it was competitive. Like I'm not gonna say I smoked the nigga, but the days where we sparred, you could tell like I'm the better fighter. Like you could look like if you don't know who I was, like if you watch the spar, you ain't know who I was. You like from 2019, 2018 when we were sparring, you could look in the ring and be like, who the fuck is that nigga? Like I know that's Devin Haney, but who's that? Like that's the type of sparring. Like, you feel me?
Right.
Like son is nice. Like it wasn't like, but Devin know that. Like real, like if a nigga's a real boxing fan, niggas know, like, bro, niggas know what's up. You know what I mean?
Nigga, I want to see that shit. I feel like, do you feel like that's a fight that they would take? I mean, obviously, when you beat Cambosis and you went crazy on them niggas in the post-ring shit, it got a lot of hype on it. I feel like there's a lot of hype for that fight. Is that something you feel like they would take?
Yeah, hell yeah. You feel me? Especially after this next performance I'm about to put on. Last time I'm taking over the sport of boxing, bro. I'm taking over, period. There's not a lot of niggas that's really nice, like high level athletes, and I'm about to really, really like step it up this 2026. I feel like it's all knockouts 2026. You heard? That's how I'm coming. Even if it's Devin Haney better not get in the ring. There's nothing sweet. I'm not playing with niggas. It's none of that. Don't play I'm telling you, I'm talking it and I'm gonna walk it. You know what I mean?
I like that talk, nigga. Hold up. All right, so hold up. Are you feeling like you kind of done at 140? Like you still feel like you want to do more at 140? Or you ready to just move up to 47 and go, chase that at 47?
I ain't gonna lie. My time is ticking at 140. Like I'm ready to like go up. I'm ready to go up to 147. I'm ready to test myself and get to another weight class. But I still feel like I need to fill in a little bit more. But as of right now, like I'm looking at that.
Big boss, K-Paul, top box, figure my salute, commit toes, don't last, good people do the North Silk, cut them in the file, like maybe you mad at peep to the game, ready for those on wood to the swing. All right, you heard the audio, this ain't gonna be long. Richardson Hitchins kind of blast Brian Norman, and then he's not impressed with Devin Haney's performance and his win against Brian Norman. You say he kind of expected that, right? I don't know. I didn't think it was funny that I don't know why this. My bad. I didn't think it was funny that he was blasting Brian Norman. He said he sucked. I don't think Brian Norman sucked, bro. You know, I don't believe in that. I don't talk like that. I don't fool with that. I don't get with that. You know what I'm saying? I think Brian Norman, experience-wise, is limited, right? And I think it played a part. It showed, you know what I'm saying, that he lacks experience, right? And it just showed, Devin Haney showed you his levels. And that's what I think it was more of. I think it was more of just an experience gap. I think Devin Haney showed you that, hey, I fought on a bigger stage than you have. So my mindset is to basically show you that, you ain't fought on this level, right? So, and that's particularly what happened. You know, Devin Haney showed Brian Norman, hey, you ain't fought on this level before, right? So, and it showed that night. So, you gotta pay homage and respect to, you know, Brian Norman, for one, trying, right? And then Devin Haney just, you know, putting on that performance. You know what I mean? We all knew Devin Haney was capable of putting on that performance, right? But, you know, when you sit there and you looking at the Jose Ramirez performance, you like, man, if he not willing to engage, you know, basically what's finna happen is he might get knocked out because he don't want to engage. He don't want to go, you know, he ain't trying to, you know, he just chilling, you know, he you know, he running around the ring. It's a cat and mouse game. So I think that's why Devin Haney got, you know, there were people who picked against him, you know what I mean, including myself, you know. But, you know, there was another part of us that was like, man, Devin Haney, if he switched on, he can outbox Brian Norman. Which what was said. If he switched on, he can outbox Brian Norman. But we didn't know which Devin Haney we was going to get. You know what I mean? But he rewound back the hands of time. You know what I mean? He showed that, hey, I'm still the dream. I'm still Devin Haney. So, like I say, it's much respect and homage to Devin Haney. He had a good performance. Now, I don't like the fact that Richardson Hitchins, when it pertains to Gary Antoine Russell, his energy changes. Like, you know what I'm saying? He don't want to fight, buddy. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, oh, if the money makes sense. Oh, if this makes sense. It's like, I don't like that. Like, if I was his promoter, I'd be like, we fight him next. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Them boys don't want me to be a promoter because I'm telling you, all my fighters fighting dogs. We ain't doing no politicking. We ain't doing none of that foolishness. You know what I'm saying? You know, we ain't doing none of that bull jive. You know what I mean? Hey, you gonna fight him. You a champion. Hey, we finna unify. As soon as you become a champion, we looking to unify. We don't care. You know what I mean? Hey, what's up with your fighter? Is he willing to fight? Does he want to unify? Yes, let's get it. That's me immediately as a promoter. Let's get it. Let's get it cracking. Let's go. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like that. And this why I'm not a fan of these young boxers nowadays, because they act like they made it, bro. That's what bothers me. It's like they get a belt and it's like, oh man, I don't gotta fight him. It's like, bro, I don't like that stuff. I can't stand when they do that, bro. It's like they get a belt, they win, you know, they hungry when they on the hunt, and then they get a belt and then the hunger stops. And you like, bro, you ain't did nothing yet. You just got your belt. You just got the IBF belt, right? And Richardson Hitchins talking about like, oh, I'm the face of the division. Everybody want me to fight all these different people. I don't see that, brother. I'm being real with you. I don't see everybody wanting you to fight everybody. I don't see that. I disagree with that. I think that people, only reason why people want you to fight other people because you're refusing to fight other people in your weight class, right? Who are champions, who are threats to you, right? So yeah, you fought Liam Paro because you kind of had to, right? You fought Liam Paro because you kind of had to, right? And then because that was your opportunity, I think that was a title shot. So you fought Liam Paro, you beat him, you get his belt. Then you got his belt, and then you defended it against George Kambosos, I believe. Or maybe you got the belt from George Kambosos. I can't remember the pecking order, but I think you won your belt against Liam Paro, and then you defended it against George Kambosos. But it's like, I give you more credit for the Liam Paro win than the Kambosos win, because Kambosos, he was already kind of damaged goods, bro. And he ain't did nothing ever since he beat Teofimo. So it's just like, you got one name on your resume, and that's Liam Paro. That's it. What are we doing, brother? Like, look, man, I think Richardson Hitchins is a heck of a boxer. but he ain't really did anything in the sport for you to be like, oh man, you know. I think he's a very skillful boxer. I think he's talented. He could fight his tail off. But you still got to put in this work. I get it. You from Brooklyn. You talking. I fool with it. Pause. But at the end of the day, we as fight fans, and as me being a fight fan, I want to see you just put in that work. Right? Fight after fight after fight. When you look at Dave Benavidez, he talked. Right? He talked when he got a fight signed. You know what I mean? Even when he don't got a fight signed, he talking. Hey man, look, Canelo don't want to fight me because he a P word or he's soft. You know, he's scared of me. He don't want to fight me, but it's cool. I'm gonna take it out on this other dude right here. Then the other dude like, what? You ain't taking nothing out on me? Bet. I'm telling you, I'm gonna crush you. We're gonna see what you're talking about when that pressure hits you, right? And then look at him after his last fight. He's still talking. Yeah, man, he ran into Monstro's world, right? He ran to Monstro's world. No, but now I'm not waiting on Bivon better be because, you know, I don't know what's going on with that. So I'm going to go up to cruiserweight and I'm going to fight Zurdo Ramirez. You know what I'm saying? Like, he even said, I'll fight Job Patai. No, let's stop right there. I think that's too much. But, hey, man, if I was his promoter and my fighter came to me and said, I want to fight Job Patai, hey, man, look, all right, bet. You sure? Yeah, all right, bet. Let's go then. Let's ride with it, man. Hey, I believe in you. Let's get it cracking. You know what I'm saying? We're going to take this risk. You feel me? That's what it boils down to. But all I'm saying at the end of the day is I can't get with the talking down on, you know, Brian Norman, bro. Like, Brian Norman is a good fighter. He's just inexperienced. It'd be the same like when I used to box, I used to spar pros. And there'll be certain things like I'm good at, pause. But then like once we got in the later rounds, you know, they would kind of sometimes get the best of me because they fighting 4-rounders and 6-rounders and 8-rounders. So, and I used to love to spar pros because pros make you better. So when you fight a dude on the amateur level, you know, you able to, cause you know me, I was big on getting better. You know what I mean? So yeah, I spar a pro boxer, and you know, and we working. You know what I mean? And if he get the best of me, hey, he get the best of me. My pride wouldn't hurt because it's learning. You know what I mean? You learning. So when you fought dudes on your level, you destroying them. Why? Because you got in there with a guy that's better than you. Pause. Right? That's why, like, you see, like, Shakur, he's improving. Why? Because he working with Terrence Crawford. They sparring. You know what I'm saying? Or Errol, how he used to spar Jamel Charlo and all them back in the day, and Floyd. You know? Why do you think he got better? Because he got in there with these other guys, you know what I mean, who may have had more skill than him at the time, right? So it's just like at the end of the day, it's about improving. Brian Norman got to just do the same thing, improve. Get in the gym and improve on, you know, learn a lot, watch that Devin Haney fight and improve, right? Now, as far as Richardson Hitchins and Devin Haney, I don't think that's an exciting fight. I'm not going to lie to you. I think it'll be, the trash talk will be good, but once the fight starts, I don't think that's an exciting fight. I'm not going to lie to you. I would watch it, but I think style-wise, they fight kind of similar, right? And I'm just being real. Like, it's going to be one of those boxing matches where it's just like they just posturing and being tactical. You know what I mean? Nobody want to make any mistakes, and they just kind of, you know, pairing each other's jab and other dude jabbing. It's just gonna be like that. You know what I mean? As a pure boxing head, yeah, I'm gonna like it, but as a fight fan, it's gonna be kind of boring. I'm just being real with you. You know, it's gonna be like, okay. I'm just talking on the surface level. Now, I'm going to know what I'm doing. I'm going to be able to call out what they doing. Okay, boo, hey, he did it. He stepped over here to try to reposition himself to throw that right hand. Or, oh, man, he threw that little dummy jab to kind of get a reaction to kind of see what he going to do so he can counter off of that. Maybe get him to throw something because he's trying to set up this counter shot. You know what I mean? That's, you know, that's stuff that, you know, a pure boxer here gonna call out. But is it gonna be entertaining? No. Right? The entertaining fight to me is Gary Antoine Russell versus Richardson Hitchins. Why? Because of the style. You got Gary Antoine Russell, who's a Kung Fu fighter, right? Who has the high boxing IQ. You got Richardson Hitchins, who has a boxing style, boxing ability, right? Right? Who's more of a pure boxer. You know what I mean? Like, it's a good clash on style. So it's going to be more entertaining when they're submerging and coming together for them to basically, you know, put on a fight, right? He's going to make Richardson Hitchins try to fight a different way. You know what I mean? That's what it boils down to. But I can't co-sign the trash talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, you saying a fighter suck. Like, I don't rock with that. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, I'm pretty sure he from New York, so he gonna be like, yo, son, SMD, son. I don't care, yo. You know, I say what I want, yo. You know? Yo, son. That's how y'all talk, Jay Will. Jay Will be sitting there talking about he from Miami, man. Bro, when I heard Cuz talk, bro, let me tell you something. I had a partner. He used to be my partner, till he lied on me. Right? That man tried to lie on me. That man was selling something, and then he tried to lie on me and say that I was selling it. And then the laws came. They had the dude detained in the back of the car. They go to my dad's house. If I didn't have a strong black father, bro, you know, my dad went and charged dude up. He like, my son don't do that, bro. Like, I'll kill him. That dude told my dad told dude, he was like, I'll kill him if I found out. So is that the case? Do I need to go kill him? And he told him the truth. He said, nah, he don't be doing that. But anyway, all I'm saying is dudes from Miami don't sound like you. You know what I'm saying? And I was cool, like, this dude was considered like my partner back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. You know, if I seen him now, I know him, but I ain't gonna say nothing to him because, you know, he lied on me. I don't fool with people who lie on me. But, dude, like, you don't sound like you from Miami. You sound like you from New York, bro. Or like New Jersey or something like that, or Philly. Like that East Coast. Yo, son, yo, money. Oh, yo. You don't sound like Florida. Like, they be like, yeah, Jit. Yo, what's up, B? You know what I'm saying? Folk. You know, you don't talk like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got another partner, he from Tampa. You know what I'm saying? He talk like that. Yeah, Jit. Yeah, Jit, yeah, folk. You know what I'm saying? You don't talk like that, Jay Will. You talk like you from New York. So I don't know. Maybe you know, you are older. So maybe you fell on the ground and you forgot where you from. I don't know. You don't sound like you from no dang Florida, my bro. But all I'm saying at the end of the day, man, is Richardson Hitchins, man, he need to fight Gary Antoine Russell. You are champion at 140. Gary Antoine's a champion at 140. Make this unification. That's all I'm asking. And let me know what y'all think. Boss gone.